What? I have to be careful today because apparently as soon as I look to my side, to my left, to my second screen, I look angry. See how that works. Fireworks are just large exploding pom-poms in the sky. It's not wrong and it annoys me. We'll look to the side. That's how annoyed I am. I have to look to my left. Well, we're back. What's making me angry? That fireworks are large exploding pom-poms. That is definitely worthy of a look left. Because if I try to look angry while looking straight forward, nothing happens. I just close my eyes. So yeah, that's something. What were we doing? We were gonna sign players and look at their national teams. That's what we were doing. Right. How's the challenge going? We've just started, basically. We've had a couple of friendlies. Nothing much has happened yet, so... I mean, I guess it's started. So that's something. But otherwise, it's just... we're about to head into our first league match, which will reveal to us how bad our tactic is. It's probably not great. Other than that, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a couple of good results to start us off. But yeah, we're gonna have to look through the players that we wanted, which we will be doing before we click continue and stuff. Let's just hop to little me. I also saw, where is it? Rodri might be heading to Al Hilal. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? There's no difference on that front. The Saudi teams are gonna spend buckets of money. Hopefully we can use that in the future to sell our less promising but still pretty good players, so we can get some money in. That'll always be nice. Right, who was it I was thinking of? Right, only 2 of the players that I was thinking of signing were actually strikers, and both of them are young players. Yeah, we'll probably also pick up, was it Kuribara? Kuribara and Akasaki, because they both played well with Kakitani. And Kuribara should also be able to play the same role. For some reason, he's not really, or shouldn't be, according to his attributes, he's not as good as Hidaka, but performance-wise, he looked better. Maybe it's, does he? Nah, I was gonna say, does he have better teamwork and work rate? But no, maybe it's just might just be his decision making. But he can also play as a central defender, so that could be fun. He can also improve, apparently. But we're probably signing the 2 youngsters, another old man, someone who's in the middle of the 2, or well, everyone else, as well as some bunch of where did I click? I'm clicking on random stuff. As well as probably a central defender in Roger. So yeah, we have a couple of players that we'll probably look at, or well, probably sign. But first, where is it the easiest way? It's always a little bit of a hassle to get to where you want to go. Let's have a look through the there we go. Why is that several clicks? That's annoying. Alright, and you can't see right. You can't see if anyone's out of a contract, can you? Oh, because you don't have the whatchamacallits. Do I have to really click through everyone? Because that would be kind of annoying. Let's go for the selection info, I guess. I could. I don't know if I want to hover over every single player. Can I insert club? I can. I may as well do that then. Insert column, club. Hey, there we go. Nice. Oh, hey, look at that. And that creates a new one. Well, that works. Everyone here has a club. Well, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Let's see. Yeah, this kid's been without a club in the forever. He didn't have a club in 24 either. Still part of the national team. I wonder if he's like I wonder if he's playing for like a university team or something similar. Wait, can I go to the? No, that goes to a different national team. That's very unhelpful. Back. 20s. Here we have another goalkeeper. I would like taller goalkeepers, to be honest. I do like taller goalkeepers because even if it might not make much of a difference, it feels like it makes a difference. And the feels are what matter. Okay, let's see. Everyone's got a club. Everyone has a club, and everyone has a club. That's unfortunate. Oh, of course they're both strikers. Or a left wing. Well, we don't play with left wingers, do we? Well, we kind of do, but yeah, they're both attackers anyways, so that's a shame. Oh, we've got a couple of youth players. A tall goalkeeper. Let's bring him in on a trial. What's the worst thing that can happen? He's bad. Okay, let's go. 2 weeks. It's good enough to find out if they are remotely decent. Okay, and then the next, and the good part about all of these national teams is that the players from these countries do not count as foreign players. Attacking mid. Short goalkeeper. Short centre back. Okay, we have a midfielder. Maybe he can work. And a striker, which we can't have. Right. And then we go for Singapore. Do you have any free agent players that would like to play for me who are good elsewhere? Also, please be good if you want to play for me. Wingback? We did play. Okay, he's not actually a wingback. He can play wingback, but he's literally an everywhere player. That is not encouraging. Gabriel Quack. Man, the names you can find. I love this game. Like this game series, I should say. I should specify. Because sometimes the names you find are fantastic. Another left wing back. There's one hell of a name in it. It'll be even better on the when we start having regions come in, or new gens. Especially the Dutch seem to have, let's call them interesting names. And then strikers. Because there is, I do believe that the names that are available for new gens are actually real names of real people. But I feel like there's also a little bit of, there might be a little bit of tampering from the developers to maybe weight some names heavier because they're funnier. So it's not uncommon to have, of course he is, it's not uncommon to have Dutch new gens called Jizz. Ooh, tall guy. Would you like a trial? Ah, left winger though. We don't really play with wingers, we play with midfielders. Alright, back. Sure, let's give it a go. What was the name of the... wasn't there a... right. Actually, let's go with just... oh, okay. Right. It's a custom view right now. We can replace this column with... second nationality. Was it one dude, an Indonesian, I believe it was Indonesian? I'm fairly sure it's Indonesian, who also was, he was Indonesian and Norwegian? Lives in 24, who was pretty decent. How old is it, English? 24? Can we see how good he is? No, we can't even see how much he would cost. Let's give him a scout. Let's bring in maybe we'll see. But maybe we can bring in a the younger brother of an actually good player. That could be fun. I don't know, maybe he wasn't actually very good and that's why he's no longer in the national team. Probably have his name written down somewhere. I tend to do that. Actually, let's look. I kind of want to find him now. Oh, I have to go diving deep into my folders. Hooray! But it's important now. There. Was it in here? Yes. Okay, let's see. Scrolling. Okay, yeah, I have not seen that name. Let's see, did anyone play for Persic? Yes. So he played here. See if he's still around. No. We'll have to search for him ourselves. Santos Limbo? Ah, there he is. He's playing for Real Warriors now. Because he was actually fairly decent in 24, so let's have a look. Maybe he's still good. And that's just for fun. Just for fun, because why wouldn't we have fun? Fun is fun. I had checked all the others, yes, or the youth teams. Let's see, and last but not least, Malaysia. Do you have any decent players for me? Do you have Dion Cools? that is a name and a half as well. Like, I was gonna say, screw that guy, but forget about Gabriel Quack. Junior Eldstål. Eldstål means fire steel, but it sounds cooler in Swedish. It's a shame he's 33, otherwise I would have liked to have signed him. Might want. Let's scout him anyways. Maybe we sign him, regardless, if we can. Just because of the name. The real Endrick. What even is this club name though? Like how many names does it have? Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm gonna lean closer. Oh, I'm tracking stuff because I... What? So it's Vietnamese club. Công an TP Ho Chi Minh. I wonder what the TP is, because if the club name is abbreviated and you like no actual words in it and it's still 7 letters, that is impressive. That is impressive. Right, let's check if there are any free agents. Focus. 166 centimeters centre back. Yeah. Centre mid. That could also be defensive mid. Let's have a look. Because why not? The worst that can happen is they're no good. And a winger. Well, let's just have a peek. Again, the worst that can happen is that they're no good and we let them go back home. Right, and we should decide on the players that we're signing. Probably gonna pick up Miyagi because let's just do it. Let's try sign him. Breakthrough prospect 27. Is that when the why wouldn't he be able to sign before then? Is that his birthday? It is, so he can't sign before he's 16? Well, that's odd. Immediate. I want you to sign immediately so you can, start training. Yeah, no. Let's see if we can also bump him to future prospect, because I'm not sure I want to promise a 15-year-old that he will actually play. Okay. Negotiate. Let's start at 180, I believe. Right. What are the rules on that? I forgot. Where can we click? J3. There we go. Rules. Because there were rules, right? For 230 minimum. So under 18 they can we can cheap out on their contracts. Perfect. Right. So 180 loyalty bonus, 250. Yearly wage rise, no thank you. And if we get promoted, you can have an extra 20%. How much would that be? 1/5, 180. Why am I being so stingy? It's a 15-year-old, and he'd not earn a lot anyways. Yeah, he would earn like 36 pounds more per week. Cheaping out was up there. Well, we only have 3,000 per week left to spend. So okay, so he decided that no, everything was too low. What about, stick with 20? Come on. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay, we have him, well, not signed, but we have him negotiated with? Yamaguchi and Kumamoto have offered Roger a contract, so we shall do the same. Because I would kind of like to have him. And we will not strengthen the midfield, thank you. But you can be an important player because you would play literally all the time. Yes. Suggest. Yes. And absolutely we can spend a little bit of money to, well, send him on a language course. 2k would make him the top earner at the club, I believe. Let's see if we can bring that down a little bit. Maybe if we up his loyalty bonus, we get 10k. Come on. You want to. Yeah, see? I told you wanted to. I told you. Hopefully he will sign for us rather than one of the other clubs that want to sign him. And then it was Endo and Fukuchi. Endo because, right, we can make him into a very decent playmaker, basically. Pretty much, hopefully, maybe. Possibly. Let's try and sign him. Immediate. Future prospect, yes. Suggest. 240. Are you kidding me? Nah. Started 170. Let's try and get him for 2 years. Wait, they can't sign until next year. What? Hang on, what? He can't sign until next year? Ooh. Yearly wage rise, you will have none of that. And 20 unused sub. Let's see if we can't add assist bonus of not 1,200. Bloody hell, game. 50? 40. Suggest. No. 180, 2 years. Come on, man. Come on. Is it going up in wage demands? Okay, you get the 1 year then. No yearly wage rise. Go away. 20%. Come on. Work with me here, dude. If he doesn't want to... If 200 is not enough, fine. I almost wanted it to say no to that one as well and be like, no, I want more, so I could just go, okay, then you're not getting anything. Fukuchi. Breakthrough. Let's go with Future. Immediate. Well, you will not be allowed to treat the club as a stepping stone. Or well, actually. Minimum fee release clause? No, I don't want that. I don't want the minimum fee release clause. Oh, he has an agent as well. Rude. And of course, an agent. Then we have a bunch more demands and ridiculous nonsense. Start at 180. Can get 500 in loyalty bond. 500 quid to sign a contract. Jeez. And yeah, that, like, the demands here are way higher. Way higher than any of the other players, because they didn't have agents. Like, his appearance fee is higher than the other two combined. Unused substitute fee. Yeah, that's more what you'll... Actually, okay, we can have you at 150 if you actually play. But if you don't play, you don't get paid more. Because that's stupid. And... if you play 20 games, you can have 500. We remove that one. Boop. Go away. 20. Go away. 75, 40. $200. You don't get a yearly wage rise, stop it. If we do that then. Okay. Okay. Alright, these are probably the players that, especially Roger. Like, yeah, you can get a ton of money if you get a national cap, because he hasn't played in Japan long enough. He's not been here at all, actually. So he would be 35 when he would be able to gain citizenship, which of course would not help him in well, in being selected for international duty. Okay, future prospects, immediate, find a loan. Will we find a loan for him this season? I would rather have him around to like playing cups and stuff. I will not promise you a loan, but we shall see. Start him at... Oh, is 230 the lowest I can go? Ah, yes, because he's 18, right. Then we'll start at the lowest. I want you at least until after the special thing. Suggest. No. After the special. After the special. Like that one I'm not gonna budge on. Like I'm not gonna let them go until at least after the special tournament. Because honestly, that's probably where he will be playing a bit for us. And Tsushima as well. Sign him up. Future prospect next available immediately, please. I don't know why. I should be able to sign players that are under 15 or under 16. Surely. Surely. 250? Are you drunk? You're too young for that. 20. You can have 50 if you score. It's not going to play much, so. You can have 400 quid. No, Okay, can we... Let's just remove and exclude that one. Like, grow up, mate. I know you're 15, but like, grow up. Grow up. Stop being such a baby. Akasaki. I think we're gonna sign him as well. Impact sub. Sure. Sure. He can be an impact sub. Let's try and get his wages down a little bit. Oh, I can't sign him. Ah, right. Because he's over a certain age, the club won't allow me to... they won't allow me to sign him for longer, which is a little bit annoying. Can we have an optional extension? We could, but it's not an optional after finding it. We can have that one then. If he plays 10 games for us, he can have an extension. We can up his gold bonus and take his appearance fee down a little bit. What? To 950. Okay, there we go. Again, I probably should add in like where are they? Wage after reaching international appearances one game, and you can have 5,000 a week if you play for the national team. Ever. Even if that's very unlikely to happen. That's something you gotta be careful with though, so you don't sign players who will then change their nationality to the one you're playing in. That would be awkward, especially if they are actually good enough to be picked. Lukewarm chocolate, my fave. Right, who else? Okay, we probably should sign one more striker. Is it Kuribara though, or is it Hidaka? Kuribara played better, didn't he? And he did score and have an assist, so maybe? And he can improve. Let's try it. Fringe. Yeah, that's fine. You can be a Fringe player. And then we hope we can have a... Yeah, you're not getting that much, mate. He wants a big loyalty bonus. Clean sheet bonus, as well as a goal bonus. No, you're not gonna... You get one. I would like it for at least 1 year. 1 year extension after... I mean, if that's the one he wants, surely if we leave it at that, that would be a good thing. International cap bonus. It would be super awkward though if he actually got good enough to be picked for the national team. He probably won't be, but like, still. Yeah, I probably want to drag these down a little bit. We don't want them to get too much money, to be honest. Whoop. Yeah, you're not going to get a clean sheet bonus, mate. 950 I'm okay with. Okay, there we go. Want to cheap out as much as we can. Cheap players for everyone. My favorite. Yay! Iwaki wants to sign Uemoto. So do we sign him first? Kind of want to, because he's He's not great, but he's kind of solid. And he can improve. A little bit, at least. Let's see, what do we actually have currently lined up? Okay, I don't really need the like rejected ones. Active only. Yeah, it's not really active, is it? If it's been rejected, yeah. Can I do it again? I mean, sure, let's do it again. Is it? It's weird that it's in the it's active. Oh, great. The trials are also in here. Okay, no one has a face anymore, which is interesting. So why is the diagram or the little pitch looking different? I'm not sure I like that. It's weird. But we have 2 strikers, 3 strikers, 4 strikers. 2 are under 18. One's a geezer. We have a probably wing back, a probably defensive midfielder, a centre back, and a future centre back who's apparently better as a wing back. And then we have a bunch of guys coming in on trial. Let's continue. Okay. We get a bunch of players in on trial. Except... oh, there was more down. More lower down? Okay. Good thing we start somewhere in the middle rather than the newer ones. Right, these are the guys that I terminated the trials for. Right, good. Let's see then. All of the new lads coming in. Let's see. Okay. He could maybe be half decent. He probably can't. Let's move into the second team immediately. Move to second team immediately. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Move to second team immediately. Okay. Maybe. Probably not. Move to second team immediately. We'll keep him up for a while. Move to second team. And move to second team. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he? Oh, I'm so annoyed that I could have signed him on a free and then I didn't notice him anywhere. Would have been great as a we probably are starting right wing back when we move over to playing with wing backs. Yeah. Let's add him to shortlist. First team. Boop. Close. And what else are we? Training review. 4 players have regressed. Who? We don't know. But 4 players have. Can I see? No. Detailed list. Okay. probably should train them in out of position roles as well. Wait, doesn't it show okay, winger? Yeah. He is training as a is he the attacking midfielder left? They used to have a little check mark at least, so you could see, oh, this is the one. Is that what the grayed out, or the grey one is? The lighter highlighted grey one is? Doesn't help there. A wide midfielder is an attacker? Okay. Well, let's do that, just because. Another thing I was thinking about, right? Tactically, I don't know why I changed just one player's out of position training. I probably have good reason. Probably not, actually. Right. One of the things that I've noticed that we do quite a lot in defense is that we have our defensive midfielders. They move out into like wide positions in between the wide midfielders and the fullbacks, which is weird because we don't need 3 versus like 1 out here. So I'm wondering if we should try changing to screening or something. Probably won't, though. Probably. Actually, no, I make a Roger offer. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I want him. He's mine. He's mine. Okay, and those joining. That's good. So why do we start with the latest one? Start with the first one. Okay, let's bring him in. You want to join me, right? Because you've been here. We've let you train with us. We've given you some fitness. Surely. $175k optional. I'll withdraw the offer. We can't do it anyways. We can wait until I'm gonna check. Let's just check it immediately. J3, when is the whatchamacallits? The transfer windows. Do we not have transfer windows or something? Trial list rules, disciplinary, wage, eligibility. We have until March 26th. Okay. So we have a while until we need to, until we can possibly try and sneak him in. Right, Roger leaves tomorrow. Dave will add to shortlist first team for the year at least. Akazaki, I don't think it's worth offering him a contract. Well, I already have. Kido, I don't think it's worth. Yeah, probably isn't. Even though he should be decent. Yeah, we'll skip. Skippa. Hidaka, let's have him on the first team shortlist for a year. Just in case. Uemoto, recommend offer him a contract. We probably should then. Let's add him to the first team shortlist for the year. Sakamoto. Who? Okay, yeah, no. Tanaki, we have offered a contract to Kanaha. Don't think it's worth it, yeah. Kawaida, not worth. Horia, not worth. Ishiki, recommend offering a contract? Really? Really? Do you know? I don't know. He's just a centre back. He's only a centre back. He can't pass the ball at all. He has terrible technique. He can kind of tackle. He can run and he can make half decent decisions, but what's the point of making half decent decisions if you can't actually do what you decide to do? Like, this is the right moment to make a tackle, or this is the right moment to, I don't know, find the pass. But if you're not actually capable of finding a pass, what's the point of making decent decisions? Saito as well, offer him a contract. He also can't jump. And again, well, they have abysmal technique, so probably not. I'm fairly sure I read that one. Yeah. Let's move on. I got an achievement for signing a player. Wow. Yeah, I have played this game a lot. Yeah. Wasn't this 4.5? Was it just 4? Oh well. Whatever. He's in the under 18s. Let's check his training, because we need to make sure his training is correct. He will be trained as a defensive midfielder, as a deep line playmaker, I believe, to get his technical stuff up, and he will also train in defensive positioning. Or do we train him to be speedier? That is the question. Also out of possession, you will train as a defensive midfielder. There we go. You are welcome. Now please improve a lot. He's fairly determined, so that should help. Okay, Maninju is ill. He will be gone for up to 2 weeks. If we let the doctor... let's just have the doctor deal with him. Hopefully that means he is not actually with the team. Okay. Yeah, this is the captaincy I would like to keep. First stand-in. Toyama can be second, Mogi can be third, and Fukuta can be fourth. There we go. Perfect. Okay, what is the response needed then? Need to confirm. Where do I confirm? Oh, there we go. Confirm captains. There we go. Why was that? Why is that in the middle? Why is it in the middle? Ito has notably improved. Interesting. Playmaking wingback. If we're playing with wingbacks, we would be playing with advanced wingbacks most likely. Mostly because if we play with wingbacks, I would like them to push up far and basically be the width in attack. That would be their most important job. Yeah, I like that all of the news is we have offered trials to a bunch of people. Right. Oh, Nagai, that reminds me. I Is he still playing? He is. He's still at Nagoya as well. Nagai Kensuke is one player that I would maybe like to bring in as well, even though he's 35 and we would be signing him when he's around 36. But what a legend. What a legend. Okay, Tsushima and Miyagi on the way in as well. Accept. Accept. Nice. Continue. There we go. More players. Yay. We're signing for the future. Both are delighted. Well, that's great. Oh, right. We should make player welcome. Yes. Very words. He will train as. What is he best at? Channel forwarding? Probably. He's got the speed for it. He doesn't really have the strength for a deep line forward. A poacher he is not because he can't head the ball. Do we just train him as a centre forward and try and round him out? That sounds weird, but basically train him in as many things as possible? Or do we go for a channel forward? Probably channel forward. Channel forward, and then we put him on quickness training, so we maybe might be able to speed him up. Central outlet center forward is what you'll train as well. Miyagi. Train as ball playing centre back. Let's get him playing some balls. And let's also get him on quickness training. So again, we get him to be speedier, because he's most likely going to be the centre back that plays on the wide. That's a lot of back. Also welcome this other 15-year-old. Welcome the kids to the club. Police. Okay, here we go. More strikers. Tanaki and Kuribara. Tanaki accepts. Kuribara accept. Why would we why will 1.1k be deducted from the transfer budget? Whatever. I don't know. There's probably some reason for it. Probably. Oh, why do I always remember things really late? Okay. The squad registration is what I was. I suddenly remembered. 27 players. In 24, unless I'm. Oh, I'm no longer tracking. There we go. Unless I'm misremembering, in 24, FM24, the rules was, I think, 25 players, and a certain amount had to have been trained at club. Which could have become a problem considering the amount of players we are signing. Could have been a little bit iffy. Okay, okay, Araki, welcome Tanaki. Yeah, be a captain. He is in the under 18s as well. That's probably good. He should be fine there. They will be playing games, at least, so that's something. He is also a bit of a channel forward. Oh, that stamina is gross. Yeah. Channel forward. Train your endurance, please. Central outlet, center forward. Automatic. Right, and Kuribara. Welcome, Kuribara. It's sensible. I know, that's why I asked you. Now, we'll probably train him as a deep line forward. Because that's what he is going to be playing as. So that would be good. What should we... Maybe passing. Try and get his passing up because 5 is quite shite. I think it's fine if he's finishing in first touch or with first touch probably should be better, but his finishing doesn't need to be better really. He's more of a facilitator rather than a scorer, I guess. His strength is quite low as well, but at 23 he's probably not going to develop that much physically. Passing, ball control. Let's go with the passing. And center forward. Center forward. That's what you'll do. That'll do. Akasaki. Again, more money. Is it because have we run out of whatchamacallit? Wage budget? No. Well. Accept. Continue. Oh. I saw... I don't care about Phil Foden. I saw something about... some team offering player contract, which seemed like someone maybe I would like. Because he seemed like he was on a free transfer. Joyful Honda, what a brilliant name. What a fantastic name. Do you have any decent players? No? What is this sorted by? Jeez. Yeah, they don't really have any younger players, do they? Why is part of his why is part of his name lowercase? James Nobumasa K. Very important that the K is not too loud. Really? No second nationality for him? Yeah. What is that spread of attributes though? Great reflexes, great handling, great aerial reach. He can sort of throw the ball, but he cannot do anything else as a goalkeeper. He cannot communicate, he has no command of his area. He can't kick the ball. One-on-ones is bad. He can't punch. Well, he doesn't want to punch, he doesn't want to rush out. But he, the annoying part is he could actually be a half decent, like low block. Yeah, sure. Cross the ball if you want to, kind of team. Because like, cross the ball, he'll grab it because he's tall. I don't need to look at these players like that. I just got excited because I saw a joyful Honda. Oh well. The news that I was looking for is probably just gone. Because I don't care about Phil Foden. Yeah, it's not that. He's not there. Yeah, help him out. Say hello and stuff. Deep lying forward, center forward. What don't let's set him on agility and balance because why not? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Scouting update. On your recommend list, please. Okay, a wing back. Maybe? Maybe? What luscious hair. Should we sign him just, like loan him in just because of the luscious hair? Damn. Why do they want to loan him out? If he scored 2 goals in 4 appearances in pre-season. And they just signed him. Why is he loan listed? They don't have a role for him to play? What kind of strikers do they have? They have Iran. It's like Ron, but on the internet. Okay. I mean, okay, so they have other strikers. Okay, but still. See how many he's not scored at all in 7 preseason games. He only played once and got injured. Yeah, so he's their best goal scorer in preseason. And they're like, nah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. We don't want him. He would probably be the best striker at our club if we were to bring him in. What we could do is we could try and loan him in. Sendai are in the J2, yes. So what we could do is if we let's just go back to here. What we could do is we could loan him in. Could loan him in and then look to sign him permanently and have him be our next. Well, actually build the squad around him then instead, because he could be that player for more than this season. Since our current best striker retires after the season. Maybe. Let's add him to the shortlist for a year. We have. Can you add in? You can't add in columns. I can't see the knowledge level we have. It's not brilliant. Extensive, right? So we know everything. He enjoys big matches. He's fairly consistent. That's good. He has poor technique. That's fine. Can we wayward when crossing the ball? If anything, I would like him to be on the end of crosses, not providing the crosses. He's determined. Yeah, he's... Oh. Naturally, I get this scout report after I've signed 4 strikers. It's the same here, right? They don't have a role for him to play. I kind of do. Maybe. Maybe. Actually, yeah, can we compare with... Who is it that's been playing our... as right back for us? I can't remember. I can't remember. Will I remember the name when I see it? Unlikely, but I will try. Is it Ogashi? No. It's not. I can't remember who it is. Damn it. I don't like when that happens. Who is it? It's Oichi. 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 There we go. I thought that's what I did. Pick a player. Yeah, well, I clicked the... And of course the sorting is different now. Now it's by first name rather than their surname, which is very unhelpful. Attributes. Oichi seems to be better overall. He's faster, has more stamina. Sato is better defensively. Has better technique as well. But yeah, when 8 marking is the... Oh, a marked improvement. That's not brilliant. And yeah, if we're moving from a fullback to a wingback, I mean Oichi wouldn't be playing anyways, but we'd probably want the one that is better at crossing the ball. Well, I mean, if we're not bringing him, let's give him a year. Let's give him a year on the thing. Right, and then we had the recruitment focus update. 1 recommend player, still only 1. And it's the guy that I'm not really sure about. Because, yeah, he's not fantastic. He's a decent player, but that's kind of it. He's a decent player. I don't want decent, I want great. I want greatness. Yeah, we'll let them continue cooking on that front. Fuji, come in. Come in. Responsibilities. Matsumoto sign a new contract. Has he? Okay. That's fine. Coaching courses. Okay. That's okay. Right. Wait, did they loan him in recently? Nah, he was already on loan there. He can be a leading J2 player, and he's a big boy. Do like the big boys. So let's scout him again, just because I don't think we were done. We were, probably. Still, we'll do that. Okay, and Roger, Dave, Kido, Hidaka, Uemoto, Sakamoto, Kanahara have left after trials. Good. Good. It's a bit of a shame that I think he's our best player, isn't he? Maninju. Yeah. So our joint best player will miss the first game of the season. Joy. Okay, welcome him. Set up his training. Probably was it a wingback I wanted to train him as? Probably, yeah. And then we'll try to train him as just a wingback. Individual training. Do we train up his speed even more? An even speedier player would be much fun. Much fun, very great. Yeah. Like his marking, his tackling. His tackling's not going to go up much, but if we can, while he's still under 18, if we can boost his pace even more, that would be great. Can any under 18s be? No. What are they? Who is he recommending? Players who can't play. Yep. I mean, are they allowed to play? Trialists. There are no rules. No trialists are allowed to play. Yeah, so why would you suggest that trialists play for them when they can't? Mate, please. 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 Okay. Upcoming competitions. It's fine. We don't need to. Yes, we get Roger. We get Roger. Soon I go. Let's remove him from the shortlist. Roger. Yeah, coming in. Nice. So we rejected the offers from Yamaguchi, Kumamoto, and Hachinoe. Are they all? They're all J3, right? Hey, J2. 2 J2 teams he rejected to come to us. Awesome. And Oiji got injured. We sign a player and then another one get injured. Right. Also, we have only had our captain welcome one player so far. Okay, does do we send them like automatically on language training? Individual training. Because he wanted that, didn't he? And we agreed to it. Is that he could be sent? I I mean, I'm assuming that since we promised him that he could have he could be sent out, that's automatic. I'm just gonna assume that then. Right, let's see, what shall we set up his training? Let's just have him train as a centre back. He's good enough on the ball, he's not going to improve that much, so let's just be basic. Basic. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! A fractured lower leg. That's our starting right back. Maybe we do loan in the guy we weren't supposed to, or that we weren't thinking of doing it. Focus on recovery. You are a loss to the team. Yo, dude, that's what I'm saying. Why are you... You donkey. Like, come on. Yeah, focus on your recovery. Well, I want to focus on my recovery. That's what I said, you doofus. This is why I shouldn't be talking to players. I guess we could try and loan him in. See if they let's see if they will allow a clause. We don't want it's an optional fee, so that's fine. We don't want to promise any positions because reasons. We don't want to pay because we're not allowed to. For some reason, are we spending over? Is that what that means? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. We could possibly not that one. Cancel. What if we add some more to the wage budget? We don't need a transfer budget. We're not going to sign anyone for money. Got it. Okay, there we go. We'll not allow wage contributions. What if we go back and then we do it again? Loan offer. Will not allow wage. Why? We're spending over our wage budget. Yeah, but I adjusted it. Okay, let's wait until... well, let's wait for 3 hours and see if the board figured out that we have changed. Differential temperature chocolate. Some parts are warm, some parts are not so warm. Okay, there was a... Is he a free agent? Are you a free agent? Yes, a winger. Playing in Portugal? Would you like to come in on trial? Not like we can't really sign him anyways, but we can see. Ooh, sign him as a priority. Would you like to sign? Probably not. For being that well-rounded. He would be a starter, wouldn't he? He's pretty good. Yeah, see, here we go. He's actually good. He's 2-footed. He's contract is... Ooh. His contract is up in 9 months. Can we... Did we have the notes in this game? I don't remember. I don't think so. Well, we'll just have to try and remember, because yeah, he could be decent. Wait, is he Filipino? Oh, they Philippine? Is he? Hang on. Why did I think he was Indonesian? He's based in Malaysia. Is that why? He was there. Decide to represent country of birth, Norway. We'll have to try and remember. No, he's terrible. Damn it. How can you be bad with this kind of name? That's just rude. That's just rude. We are gonna work on our attacking corners, so we can try and score on corners. General performance bad? Really? Really? I think we've been... I don't think we've been bad. We've been thoroughly meh. But bad? I don't know. So he'll come to us on trial, but he won't sign for... Who was it? I forgot. Yeah, come on in. Kagoshima. He rejected them, but he'll come to us on trial. Okay, he's terrible. Okay. Well, at least we know. He can run. He can run, that's good. First touch, he can dribble. He can kind of cross. Kind of pass. Meh. Why is he 2 stars if he's 2-star current ability, but he can do all of the winger stuff kind of well? It's just oh, he can't make good decisions. But he will be composed when he makes terrible decisions, so that's something. That's something, I guess. Oh, we have a long processing this time. Oh, it's probably because a bunch of games are being played under 18s and stuff. Training. How many have regressed? 6. Can I tell him to, Yeah, you gotta train better. I think you've been training very well. Yeah, good. Glad you agree. Good. Good. Ito, he's not even our player. He's still here on trial. Until? Oh, for 11 days. Do we sign him? We could. I like myself. I like me an aggressive winger. And he can run. He just doesn't want to. Which probably isn't great, but I mean, he can do it if we can just convince him to do it. Let's add him to a short list. Free? I guess, for a while. Just in case, because he's apparently the only guy that trains well. No! The under 18s didn't win. They drew, I guess? I can say contract clause. What? He just signed. Why are you reminding me of his clauses? What kind of clause could there possibly be that would be like important right now before the first game of the season? Okay. Juntendo University trying to sign a player. That's something. Okay, let's see. Tsushima. He didn't score. Tanaki scored though. But Tsushima had a sparkling performance. 2 assists. Okay, that's probably why. That is probably why. Well, that's good that they're both... Tanaka did the second team. No. He's too old for the under 18s. Is he though? Is he though? I mean, he's allowed to play. Why are... Did I put them here? No, so why are they in the under 18s? If they're not allowed to play for the under 18s, and I never put them here. Game? Tanaki, he's allowed to play. So what's the problem? He's playing where he's supposed to be playing. Pardon me. Did he play? Yeah, he even scored. He's a trialist. So they are allowed to play? No trialists allowed to play in matches. Free agent. Well, okay. Okay. Maybe he is allowed to play. But he's very good too. Wait, why is he here then? Why am I not signing him? He's got 5-star potential ability. Oh, because he actually has 2.5-star potential ability. What? Can you decide? Could improve a lot. Yeah, well, could he improve a lot or could he improve a little bit? Because this seems to be not... there doesn't seem to be a consensus, if you will. It's because he's still on trial. So this is... would this then be the scout's opinion? And here's the coach's opinion, which is more refined because he's been at the club. Probably. That's probably what we're seeing. Okay. Okay. Well then. Oh great, we're the top. We're the top billing. Billy! The top Billy. Isn't this Ishida? Really? Kainosawa Toyama. Not Roger? Hagino Fukuta in the wrong order, but okay. Nakamura Araki and 2 players we can't play. Okay. Right. Akazaki. Automatic 1-year extension should he appear in 10 league games. Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to be starting. So, I'm not too fussed about that. Okay, tactical advice. What do you have? Mentality. Cautious. We have a speed advantage. We need to run at the defense. Attackers are quicker than their defenders. Are they though? I'm not sure. They're a crossing threat. Stop crosses. The forwards don't work hard. Play through the press. I'd rather not be too restrictive, honestly. Focus down the left? Don't we do that anyways? No, by default, because that's where our best winger is. Play to the lines. Okay. Show it weaker foot. And always press him. Why should we always press him? I wish there was like a... yeah, we should always press this player. Tell me why as well. Why do you think that? Is it because he's good? Is it because he's bad and we can exploit that? Is it because, I don't know, he's not very strong, so we can, I don't know, shove him off the ball or something? He is not very strong, so that's something we can keep in mind. We might just want to bowl him over. We might just want to bowl him over. Okay, is it now we play? Now we're playing 2 hours. Let's continue. What? I don't really care if Foden stays at Man City. He's not really irrelevant for me, is he? Right. Let's select our team. And Cervantes can probably hide the unavailable players so we can see better. Right back. Who has been playing right back? Who was the backup? Have we only had trialists as backups? That means we only have Ishida, who has played nothing. Oh, he's made 1 appearance in pre-season. I think that might have been for the second team, actually. Where's Roger? Excuse me? What? 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 Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, right, damn it. Where's registration? Registration, we have to register Roger. Are we? Where is he? There he is. We don't need to register the 2 players that we can't play anyways. So we can have in Roger and Akasaki. We don't need to register Kawamoto because he's not very good. So we can have Kuribara in. Yokoyama plays in positions we don't really use, which is unfortunate for him. Hakozaki, he might play. Yokoyama Nagai will maybe not play. Who else would we like to register? Let's see, let's go by ability. Who would probably want to have Goto because, well, we probably want to have that 3rd option for a goalkeeper. Is it Nagai then? If we want to register Futami? Yeah, I should have kept a little bit of better eye on all of this. Or do we just not register Goto? Do we have a goalkeeper that could, like in the under 18s, under 20s? No, 22 and 28, right? Probably Hakozaki then. Where are you? Takozaki register Futami. Because he might have to play for Muninju is going to be out for a bit more. And Muninju might have to also play on the right. Because Toyama, I think, is our second best fullback. And he's only a left back, really. How dare you sing in my chat? How dare you? I can't believe it. That's for me to do. That's my thing. Nothing but let's unregister Oshi as well. Because who else was it that I wanted to register? No one. Let's keep him registered then for now. Confirm. I should probably be able to stream in live chat now. Pa, I say. Let's confirm that for now. Okay, good. Now we can sort by position, please. Okay, there we go. Kai has reacted well. We'll have Roger. We'll have Toyama. And Fukuta is Hagino. Fukuta, Hagino on the left and the right. We'll have Nakamura. Please let me do it in one click. And then right striker, Akasaki, and then Kakitani. Why is Aoi here? Move to the second team. Bye! And then we can have 9 players on the bench. So we shall. We'll have... who's the best of the not... It's Nozawa, isn't it? Yeah. I knew that. Futami, Igawa... Kita! Please. Thank you. Izumisawa... Yamaya... 2 more. Well, let's have... Kuribara. Am I missing someone? No, not really. I want to have them in order though, so Yokoyama will go first. Kuribara. Untick, please, when I untick you. You unticklish. You unticklish rascal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's about that. Go to match. That didn't go to match. Go to match. Players are lacking match sharpness. That's why they're playing. We can't not play them. Roger, you can have number 24, I guess. Akasaki can have 25 and Kuribara can have 38. Confirm. Yes. Yes. Let's finish the no longer warm chocolate before we head into the game. Look at them with their knots. Oh, well, he's playing winger, so maybe I was just point my finger. They're not Japanese striker. How dare they? But he's a winger. It's fine. I'll calm down. Also fix the tracking when I finished. There we go. There we go. Wow, I can move again. Woohoo! Oh, wonderful. A wonderful February Sunday with a nice wet 9 degrees. We're away, I think. I can't remember. I didn't pay attention. Go out there and impress me. They didn't seem to care much. Okay, and we have the game audio. That's good. No. I know that's what you want to do, but that's not what I want to do right now. We'll see if he's playing well. Then I'll think about it. Oh, nice. Nicely brought down. Okay, and... Oh! That's the kind of play we want to see. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good ball over the top. First time cross. And a... I don't know. Strange running away from goal volley. Oh. Oh. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oh hey, we're first in the league. I know, no one else has scored yet. Let's also keep an eye on our defensive midfielders if they run off. Okay, well that's balls. Our opponents are good from crosses. We should probably stop crosses. Nah, let's not do that immediately. First cross they play in, goal. To be unfair, it's also against our fullback who has not played at all in pre-season. And they seem to have quite a large winger. And oh, that works as well. Seemed like a few too many passes, but I kind of liked it though. I kind of liked the interplay. But if they... Now let's see, if they keep having... or keep creating from crosses, we might have to actually go and stop crosses. Good luck. Yeah, maybe I should have listened a little bit to the assistant. Oh. Really? A volley off the bar? Jeez. Jeez. Also, I like how the assistant manager wanted us to play cautiously because our opponent will probably have the ball. We are having the ball. Then again, it's only been 18 minutes, though. So. And again, cross the back post. The same exact player. The exact same play. Position instructions. Sato. Always. So we try and get onto him. We'll also mark this dude tightly, and we're probably gonna tackle him hard. Confirm. Right. Also, I've kind of seen enough of that. I've kind I've seen enough. I want to stop those crosses. If we block them out, that's fine. But stop them crosses, because we've already conceded once and they probably should have scored a second off of that. And block the cross, please. Exact same again. Right wing all the way across to the left winger. Exact same play, exact same players. Hopefully we can put a little bit of a stop to that in the future. Hopefully. I would like to see some more of our play though, because I don't know. Tell each that to Mark Vinicius. That is quite literally his only job. Mark their left winger. That's his job. If I have to specifically tell him to mark his player, we probably have a little bit of an issue. Okay. Yeah, we had a goal, and then we had our first few chances extra, but after that it's mostly been them playing the ball out to the right and then crossing. Let's see if the ball comes over. Here we go, ball comes over to the right. Why would you head it in? What on earth, dude? Excuse me. You specifically. What the fuck was that? Why would you head the ball in? Here, head it out for a crosser or for a corner or a... Like... Head it out for a corner, head it out for a throw. Why don't head it towards your own goal from that distance? Because that's never going to get there. And he liked it. The damned masochist. Go away. Go away. Alright, we still have our centre back taking corners. Okay. What? Why do we keep doing weird headers? Like, why on earth would you run in behind to head the ball out for a throw in? Like... Show them what you're all about in the second half. No reaction noted. Well, you are among the players that have to play better, please. Thank you. Also, our left winger is very tired. Why? Should I keep pushing players forward? Yes, that's how games work. We are currently in last. But we are apparently playing impressively. Let's be more attacking. Oh, did it work immediately? Or are we going to give the ball away? And run. Okay, so it starts with our throw-in, and now we have... That was a highlight? What? What was the highlight? We throw the ball in, play a long ball, and their player heads it out for a throw-in. Nowhere near anything like... What in the world was that? And yeah, please pass the ball to a teammate rather than just hoofing it clear. There was no pressure. Dive, ref. Dive. Okay, and now we counter. Go. Go. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. Square it. Square it! Billy, square it. Might want to make a little bit of substitution though, because Nakamura has been atrocious. Probably want to make a change. Do we move Araki over? We can... He can play right wing as well, kind of, yeah. If we move him over and Izmizawa in on the left. Make sure we swap in on both, and then Izmizawa on for Nakamura. There's not too much distance. I like how that doesn't update. Yeah, let's do that. Do we make any other changes? Unfortunately, I think I might also have to come off because he's a little bit tired. For now, we'll stick with that. And we'll stick with being more attacking. Hopefully we can do a little more. Yeah, that's kind of the pass we want to stop from going through. Central midfield. Dude, what? How is he allowed to control that? How is he allowed to control that? Not just get to it, but control it? Bring it down? Jeez. I say Kita, come on, for Hagino, because he's a little tired. Yeah, like having neither of our starting fullbacks is not brilliant. We take Araki off as well since he's yeah, let's do that. He's been decent, but oh, actually, let's be more aggressive, because we kind of need to get the hell on with this, because again, we are stopping cross. Can you see how well we are stopping crosses by standing off the opponent really, really well? And again, player just... Yes, proceed. I made the changes after the goal, you goose. We used to play a lower tempo. Yeah, we kind of can't afford playing a lower tempo because we're losing by 2. We kind of have to get on with it. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, we're not really doing much here. What do we do? What can we do? We can bring Futami on, so we at least have long throws to go with. Kuribara could run, right? Why is this order? Let's have him on for Kakitani, I guess. No, let's have him on for Akasaki. Set pieces, throw-ins, attacking, and we go with longs. Futami, yeah, confirm. Go. Long throws. Thomas made a lot of custom mistakes. We should think about taking off. You mean the guy that I just subbed off? Should we think about taking him off? And where is the... Let's do much pressing. The pressingest. Yeah, like very, very good advice. Take the player off that has already been taken off. Like, stop a single cross. What was the point of saying stop crosses if we're not going to stop a single cross? Again, we don't stop the cross and then we stand off the player who receives it. Whatever. Let's demand a little bit more. Let's do a placebo. Of course. Go out for the throw. Damn it. We are high pressing and counter pressing. Their player with the ball just stands around for 2 minutes just looking before just moving on. And then just run straight through. Or if we do that, maybe that's a little bit more aggressive in the press. So I thought I'd move that to Berry. Let's do it now. Yeah, this was kind of a shit starting point, wasn't it? What was that? Dude, the long thrower decided to throw it short to an opponent instead of just try to find a teammate, please. Counter, please. Yeah, it's very attacking, counter-attacking. We played a higher tempo, yet we fiddle around a little bit and then we play backwards. We had the opportunity to counter, but we decided not to. Because why would we? Okay. Go down the line. Thank you. No! Our chance to make it exciting. And he decided that... Oh, well, I don't think he decided, but he hit the post. Damn. Press him, please, Billy. Press him. And make a run. No? Okay. Guess we could just stand around. It's also possible. Yeah. Also, this has been what? Why is the ending highlight like the last 3 minutes of the game? How is this a highlight? Like after the post shot, nothing has happened at all. We send the ball over the top and we stand still. Ref. And again, why have we watched the entire extra time? Why have we watched the entire extra time? Extended, sure. Not like... Show everything. Yeah, I don't know why we watched the entire extra time there. That didn't seem like it was worth it. Oh well. Yeah, that was dog shit. We had our 2 shots in the first half and then we didn't really do anything else after that. And yeah, how many... Let's see, advanced. 30% crosses completed. They had 26 crosses and yeah, we didn't really stop any of them. We were supposed to stop the crosses. Yeah, that didn't seem to do much at all. I'm not happy with your performance. I am not. Especially you. Your mistake costs us goal, sort it out. Yeah, don't... I don't know. Screw you. You were shite. And the worst part is, he's probably going to keep playing. Because the... Even if the left back actually comes back... At least we're not last. At least we're not last. But that's a terrible start. Oh, they had one of our previous players. Oh well. Oh well. Akasaki scores on debut, and then nothing happened. You sure? Is it possible to tell us your thoughts on what can only be described as a deeply disappointing performance? I'm keen to move on. Has this result prompted any consideration to altering your approach? I think we need major changes. A couple of things I'm confident we can improve. Okay, good talk. Good talk. I cancelled the day off, did I? And now we're gonna announce the signing of Roger. The day after his debut. That was garbage. I didn't really say anything along those lines, but okay. Okay, what does it mean for the club to have signed Roger? It's a good opportunity for everyone. I can't wait for him to get started. Do you still have the where we can see his reaction to it? No? Okay. It could be proven to be a foundation upon which to build for Gifu. We hope so. We're confident that he can produce when it matters in the big games. Yes. What impact do you think he will have on the squad? Confident will be a massive burst. How do you have 10 questions about a player signing for a third-tier team? Think he will be able to overcome the language barriers? He's capable. Hopefully being able to help him realize his potential. Sure. No, I didn't want... Do you agree that this signing is something of a coup? Think this is the type of player we should be attracting? Our centre-back and our full-back draw similar comparisons. Are you prepared for the competition for places between them? They do not play in the same positions. Fuck's sake. They can coexist because they will play in different positions. Concerned that he's a different age profile? Really? Is he? He's 30. We have players who are 34, 35, and we have younger players. We have players of all age groups. What is that? I don't really know what to say. I really don't know what to say to that. Do you think someone who is somewhere in the same age range as literally everyone else in the squad? Like 35, 35, 33, 32, 31, 30. We have 2 other players who are 30. If that's the issue. Like we cover the entire spectrum. Why we don't have anyone who's 22? Guess that's the problem. Not 27 or 29 either. Ooh. We have problems. Like, come on. What is that? What is that question? Bah, let's see what nonsense they make up. Maninju is back in light training after being ill. Well, at least he didn't infect anyone else, so that's good. Okay, I don't need to see this page. That's useless. We conceded 3 of 7 shots attempted. Yeah, I know. Because we literally decided to not stop crosses, which is what I said we should be doing. Converted just 1 over 24 touches into a goal. Yeah. This is not surprising because we don't really have anyone. We don't really try to play through the middle. What? No, we want to sell these players, so you know, make any unfit players available for under 18s. They are not allowed to play for the under 18s. Come on, mate. Come on. Maninju is back. Yay! Yay. Oh, give me the list, please. Wakatsuki. I would love to sign him. This is useless. His minimum wage demand is -£1, and his max is -1. Why? What? Why is this even here then? That's completely useless information. Right. Let's not. Let's see. He's a fringe player at Niigata. Really? But he has no interest in coming here. He doesn't enjoy big matches, but he's consistent. So he's consistently bad in big matches. Okay. Again, an odd attribute distribution. Like he's tall, can jump fairly well, but he's not very strong. He's not very speedy. He has great first touch and technique. Can't pass, he can't shoot. He can dribble, but not very fast. Again. Wait, are we only finding strikers? He has a competitive streak. Ooh, cheeky. Ooh. What did he have? Potentially J1. I'll add him to a future expensive because he is expensive. We do not have 4 million. Talk that as well. I don't think we could work with him. He's half decent, but Watanabe we could possibly shortlist strikers for a year. Wakatsuki. Again, we could look at him for free transfer. Origane? Origane shouldn't be. He can't move, but when he has the ball, no one can get him off it. 17 balance and 18 strength. What in the world? Would be superb. Yeah, kind of. He's fairly slow and can only play in one position. Oh no, lack of determination. Ooh, yeah. We'll see. Maybe he will be interested. Will he be interested? He has no interest to join permanently, apparently. Nita. Where do I recognize him from? Urawa, maybe? Maybe. A target forward with 15 dribbling, yeah. Sure. As a deep line forward, considering him having good long shots. Maybe he can be star J1. That's an interesting one. Let's add him to our short list. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like most of my short list quite quickly become long lists. Mentally great, technically abysmal, physically, yeah, probably not. Suzuki. He's very poacher, isn't he? Very poachery. And he's 18. Someone to keep an eye on. Winger. Bloody hell no. hardworking, flary striker. Okay. I wanted to go to my messages. 13 players from strikers. Yeah, we have found nothing yet. Nothing from everyone else. No under 22s. Oh, we're on. These are the players that I've just gone through. Yeah. 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 We have no one even in progress for everyone else. Is no one actually scouting this? Eh? Hello? What? Right, do we loan him in? There was also the did I add him in here? I didn't add him in here. Is he still here? Montreal. Mori, yeah. He was one of the players I was thinking of. Maybe let's. I got distracted by players who weren't great, so let's move them away from our first team. They don't need to be training with the first team anymore. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Do you want to sign Mori? Probably. He could be decent. Sorting out. Let's give it a go. Breakthrough. How about a future prospect? Immediately. Finalize promises. Let's start him at 170. Let's try 2 years. 20. Well, I slipped. Bruh. Unambitious. All right. Right. And you know I made an offer for him? Recruitment advice. What? Create 120s. We have one for under 22, so we're good. Kita should be a fringe player? No, probably, if anything, a squad player. He's a regular starter right now. Where do we change that? Can we click there to change it? There we go. Let's move the squad. Yes. Okay. There we go. and I guess we'll see. With the first continue, is he going to be upset? Maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully he will see sense in his demotion. We don't want Dave. Okay. We don't need to send players on extensive language courses if one of them is possibly not going to be good enough to play for us and one we are trying to sell because we can't play it. And I guess better do second team football. Well, it's not like the second team plays football, so let's check. Can we improve things? Nope. Okay. Guy, Kita, and Kuribara feels the individual training is not beneficial. Well, you have no choice. We have respect from the players. Okay. Interesting. Recruitment focus completed. What do you mean completed? Do it again? Restart? It's... Yeah, congratulations. See who nearly matched. Can maybe find someone they're not very good at seeing. Oh, did he drop down to be not nearly matched? Oh no. Yeah, no. Nah. Okay, we have some under 22s or stuff. I have no idea why the everyone else doesn't even have anyone in progress. That's odd. Suzuki would be terrific exciting. Do we have extensive knowledge. He does not want to join us. He would like to join us on loan, because he's currently on loan, right, isn't he? Yes, from Tokushima. Shortlist. Fairly poor intelligence. Well, that's not very good, is it? He's committed. And he's balanced. Choose first team players for under 18s. Do you recommend who? I mean, I should probably just... do I want to sign these players? Mori I made a bid for. Do I want to sign Ito? Maybe? Let's just give it a go. Future prospect. Immediately. Suggest. And we started 170. Almost 2 years. And it's himself. I thought he had an agent. That's why there was so much nonsense. If you play 20 games, you can have 500. Yes. 20, you don't have that. Okay, and you can have 500 for your loyalty. No. Are you sneaking in more? Okay, there we go. There we go. Better. Right, and staffing advice. What do you have? A performance analyst. Oh, I love how that happens. Probably want to keep that as is, actually. Send on courses. Send. So it sent this guy when I picked this dude. What? Well, it's a good thing the menu is not bugging around. I thought it was another one of our players having. Okay, now I want to loan our player. 80%. It's entirely non-negotiable. I don't like that. Yeah, I'll reject that on principle because it's non-negotiable. I don't think it's worth offering contract. Anyone? Nah. Unwilling? Okay. I like how it's not like we reject it. Why? Like, don't just say no. Like, use your words. Be normal. There was another little pop-up thing. What are you? Oh, transfer. Friendly for Gifu 2. Right, we play on Sunday. Yes. So we need to make sure that make available for next match for 60 minutes. Mogi can play for 60 minutes. Come on, isn't he in the second? Maybe the second team. Wait a second. Let's just close that one again. See, there's probably a bunch of players here that do not need to be here. No? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Next match, 60 minutes. Kuribara, I can play for 60 minutes. Muninju, he can play 60 minutes as well. Igawa can play 60. Kato can play 45. They can maybe swap. Mori, he can play a 45. Ito can play a 45. Nagari can play 60, and Yokoyama can play 60. And the rest is okay. Continue. And we don't get Mori. Why? Hachinohe offered an impressive wage compared to what he was expecting. He felt that the wage that we offered was disappointing compared to what he was looking for. Worth noting is that we offered him 4 times the wage that he's getting. With no bonuses, no add-ons. Like, how are you disappointed in getting 4 times the wages plus bonuses and clauses that gives extra money if you play? No, I don't want that. I want a quarter of the money because that's impressive compared to the, much bigger offer. Right, yeah, the unambitious might have been, that might be the clue. He's not only unambitious, he's also a bit of a moron. Let's remove him from the shortlist, because if he can't actually figure out that 200 is more than 50, yeah. And we play Hachinoe immediately. Okay, that's wonderful. Where are they currently? They're 13th. So they're not a very good team. I say as if we are a good team, not losing 3-1 or in our first game. Yeah, that's fine. It feels like there's a hiccup on the way, but there's a reason he's a football player, not a businessman. Yeah, but like, I don't know. It feels like it's less business and more lacking in I don't know, basic everything, Tivoli's tracking again. Wow. It doesn't like the processing, I believe. Player have gone worse again. How dare you? Train better. Yeah, let's do the same with these guys. Train better. Good. Roger. Can I shit on him for training? No, I can't. I don't think I can. I don't think you've been training well. Good. Train better. Did we sign Ito then? Did I try? I did. Man. Yeah, I don't want to sign for you because you're the way. I'm still upset. I'm still upset. We're under 18 won. Tsushima scored twice. That's 2 goals, 2 assists in 2 games. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Right, swap the positions of the central defenders and the central midfielders, or defensive midfielders. So that Roger, who wants to play as a fullback, wingback on the left, he plays on the right, and I don't know. The playmaker plays as a box-to-box, and the box-to-box plays as a playmaker, and also put in the actual good Left back. Okay, brilliant. We have Sagant also. Awesome. Group A first round. Yeah, isn't this a group? They had... Okay, so... XG table. This is the J1 table. Or teams. There are drawings? Okay, but who... What are the groups? I am a little bit confuzzled. A little bit. Oh. Oh, and Machida? Oh, great. That's two J1 teams, isn't it? Oh, J League Cup. Machida, Selvia, Sapporo, Tosu, Kofu, Ryukyu, Sagamihara. That's a bit rough, isn't it? Can we see the actual groups now? No? Why can't? Why the hell not? I don't get it. That's a rough group. Basically, Ryukyu and Sagamihara are the only ones that are actually, well, as good as us or worse. Yeah, that's fine. Fujiwara is coming in. Okay. Well done. Is he good at least? He's competent. I guess that's good enough. Okay, Ito is coming in. So that's something. We have a winger! Yay! Which is a great idea to sign wingers since we are moving away from playing with wingers fairly soon. How you know? Welcome him. Help him settle. Settle the lad. Winger, you will train as a wide midfielder. Right, he can't actually play that position. That's bad. Let's train him as a wide midfielder, as a winger then. And what did we want to train him at? Ball control? Or attacking movement? Probably his decisions are disappointing. So let's go with that. Okay, good. More massages. Tactical advice. They don't force high turnovers. Play through any press. Well, maybe not. Again, the exact same thing. Focus attack down left. Lower line of engagement. Would it? Would standing off and letting them move towards us, because the goals we concede from inside the penalty are all from crosses. You know, which would be the thing we invite if we play a low block. Nagata. Show onto his weaker foot. He's a central midfielder though. He'll just turn around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Lacking match fitness. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Should we try then and loan out Yukon? Kim Yukon! But he's still here. He's not gone. Really? Back button doesn't work, and close button doesn't work. No buttons work? What the? Well, let's offer him for loan via transfer him. Okay, that was just a one-click thing. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyone want strikers? Would you like Dudu? Unspecified? Let's just give it a go. Omia, would you like Oko? Offer? See if anything happens. Probably won't. Right. What I'm gonna do after some hiccups is we're gonna take Futamiya out. We're gonna we can do it in this order. We'll have Muninju play on the right. Where's it? Here. So Muninju will play on the right. Toyama on the left, because that's basically the best we have. Ishida was awful. Toyama was worse. But the important part is getting Muninju in and playing. Apparently we shouldn't have let him play 60 minutes, but it's a little bit late for that now. But at least we have Ishida who can come on and replace him. Yeah. Yeah. However, it's getting a little late, so I'm gonna call it here for today, and we'll start with playing a match first thing tomorrow. And stuff. Yeah, tomorrow.